Okay, I got time for freestyle here. So we're just going to throw down some cards, switch decks, throw down some more cards, see what Spirit Source God, any messages, any additional messages for the closing of this week before the weekend. This is a long weekend here where I am. Monday is a holiday. It's called Labor Day. So, and then I will be recording videos next week, but I will be away, and I'm hoping that I can get enough signal to upload them. Hoping. We'll see what happens. I don't generally like to pre-record a video and then release it 3, 4, 5 days later. I think when the message comes, it's got to be put out right away. So let's see what Spirit Source God is wanting to share with us in this moment. The Sun, the Magician. Feels like things are very prosperous here in the lounge. 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, there could be some struggles, but there is going to be a growing independence. And then the Queen of Swords. So a growing independence with a little bit of a being reserved, humble. That's what I'm looking for, humble. 7 of Cups. Choices are going to flood in, distractions even, and 6 of Cups. Some of them may bring you to a point of nostalgia. You know when, what do they call that? When your hair, when you feel like everything's all kind of prickly everywhere. It kind of brings you to that kind of point. Okay. Now we're going to use the Rider-Waite-Smith for a few more cards here. So it feels like you're off to a good start and you are being frugal. That's the independence is going to be come from that learning, and you're going to stay humble, or your advice is to stay humble. And there's beware of distractions, and there could potentially be some really good choices among those distractions, but be wary. King of Swords. Be wary because it's sometimes even things that feel good may not be in your best interest. And then we have 3 more cards here. So that's the King of Swords, the 8 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So there's and then the High Priestess is the energy there. Okay, so yeah, be wary of the distractions. You're feeling good. You're in a good. I feel like you feel like you're in a good place. And don't brag. Don't brag. I think. Oh, okay. So if the bragging, I think, is going to pull out the distractions, where the humbleness may provide the opportunities. Just be mindful of how they make you feel. And I'm also getting sometimes things are too good to be true. But this is with the Eight of Wands as the energy overall for this portion, and the Sun here with the Magician. There's a lot of mechanics, a lot of good, positive, high energy type of movement there. And if we see here, so that's the magician, right? This is the high priestess. The high priestess is the bookend to the magician. And there's a, this is all, and she is about intuition, planning, intellect. There's a lot of air here. This is all air. And so it's almost like, I was saying, stay humble, because this is the Queen of Swords here. So stay humble. This is like an affirmation to stay humble and don't when doubts creep in about what you're doing, take them seriously, but don't overthink them. There's I think this is that this is a warning that this could stall you if you overthink them. You're already a thinker. You're already a researcher. You're already a seeker of truth. And then you've got all of this. So you've got the whole run, the page, the knight, the king, the queen. And then you've got doubt. It's all in your head. High priestess. So yes, you'll have to ponder things. You'll have to analyze things. You'll have to do all of those types of things. But you're going to have to be mindful if you start spend too much time or too much energy on something that doesn't warrant it. That could slow you down here. That could be one of the distractions that I'm talking about here. Okay. So your insight, your advice is to, if you are the viewer that is on this high right now, stay humble, be frugal, and stay humble about what you have, both materially and intellectually. By staying humble, opportunities will arise. If you're boastful, I think distractions will arise. And either one is going to give you some kind of level of comfort. So be wary of that, okay? Like, keep an eye on that it's not this home feeling, this comforting feeling, chicken soup feeling isn't coming from a distraction. It's okay to be distracted, but you don't, be careful you're not distracted for long periods of time. And the warning is, don't overthink things. And stay humble. See, the knight is boastful and the king is humble. The page is humble. So I think the insight on this reading is to stay humble and grounded. My readings are timeless and for entertainment purposes only. I do appreciate each and every viewer. And if you're enjoying my interpretation of the cards, please go ahead and give a like. If you're so inclined, subscribe. I am trying to grow my channel and I'm trying to do different types of readings just to kind of show you the variety that I can provide. I won't be updating my studio. There's really no reason to unless I intend on putting my face on camera. So, and that I haven't quite decided what I'm doing with that yet. Some people tell me that it may boost my viewership or whatever, my algorithm pushes or whatever they call that. But I'm trying to stay as authentic as possible and not manipulate, avoid manipulation where I can when it comes to reaching people. So, again, my name's Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. I am the Prism Walker. Namaste.